This boy never expected that his best friend unexpected had been replaced by a strange creature, and John didn't hide it from Jack. He asked Jack not to tell anyone about it, because this was his first time living as a human, and he retained all of John's memories, so Jack could treat him as if he were still John. Although Jack was very afraid, he eventually accepted the monster that John had become, because he didn't want to lose John either. Even if it was fake, he still wanted John to stay by his side. In Jack's memory, the last time he saw John was 6 months ago. Jack had wanted to hang out with John after school that day, but John declined, saying he had to go to the mountains. When Jack asked why, John just made a silly face and brushed it off. And from that day on, Jack noticed something strange about John. Though he said he accepted John, deep down he wondered if he was going crazy. After all, John had already been replaced by a monster. But Jack didn't show anything unusual on the surface. He still went to school with John as usual. After school, they went to eat their favorite fried meat patties, but John's reaction was overly dramatic. Although he had John's memories, it was his first time actually tasting the food. While Jack was teasing him, a cat walked up to his feet. John tried to reach out and pet it, but the kitten acted like it had seen a ghost. It darted away into a nearby alley. It was the first time Jack had seen a cat react like that. Did it see something else in John? As the two were leaving the alley, an old lady nearby also seemed to sense something. She stared in terror at John's back as he walked away. At that moment, Jack was thinking about it too. Was he really not normal anymore? How could he accept that John had become a monster? He couldn't help but feel fear and disgust. While Jack was lost in thought, an elderly woman suddenly screamed. Jack wanted to tell John to leave quickly, but John kept staring intently at the old woman. Only when she turned and ran into her house in fear did John snap out of it and leave with Jack. But that night, a humanoid creature disguised as a delivery man knocked on the old woman's door.